Okay, I am in the stream. I am so sweaty. Fuck.
Okay. It's got a hell of a flow. So I'm still trying to take it upstream. This, I can't really explain how I got here, but it wasn't easy and I feel bad kind of thing, you know. Anyways, I'm gonna keep going upstream so I get to the location I'm hopefully want to be at. I think I can check my GPS, so hopeful.
Okay, so I've been staying in the stream like the whole time. I was about to say I've been trying to stay in the stream, but I've really been staying in the stream. I did good in the fanny pack. This thing's big as shit. Feel like a bunch of things. Anyways, stream is strong.
Back there was a farm, couple houses. Thankfully, no one's noticed me yet. I'm still traveling well. I don't have my headphones in because in case someone yells at me, at least I could hear them respectfully and come on back. But yeah, working hard and hoping for the best. This is the left side of the valley. My stuff is way over here, but this wraps around and eventually the stream intersects with the stream I want to get to, and then I gotta probably take that stream up like a mile. But here we go.
All right, came up on a little bit of a landmark if you're in the water, trying to figure out if you're going the right way or when to come out. A little dam over here. That's cool. There was a spot back there that was like 8 feet deep. It was deep as hell.
Part over there, look. Pretty damn deep.
I'm pretty sure there's a house right over here somewhere. Getting pretty close to it. That's like my last landmark, and then I could throw on the headphones and kind of get into my own zone. But still making progress. Water is about nuts deep. Okay, so the house is right back there, the last one. So now I'm pretty much in the clear. This is the first bend. And then it'll wrap around and it'll take one more bend and I should be right there. So I'm probably only like 10 minutes away. I've been making good progress. It took me exactly 1 hour to get here. So maybe about an hour and 10 minutes to get to the spot where I would want to start to head up the valley. But yeah, super grateful I can get this far. Anyways, all right, keeping it moving. This is quite the gulch, not gulch, but embankment. I'm sorry, I gotta give this place a little bit of love. This is beautiful. This is so wide open too. You know me, I'm used to like crawling through stuff that looks like that through a stream. But to have it just look open like this, so I could actually rock hop and get around, it's beautiful. You would think that it would start to maybe taper down, narrow down as you get deeper in, but this thing keeps opening up more and more, which is a good sign. With as much water as coming through here, I anticipate a little bit of water coming off that waterfall back there, so that way I could identify the exact spot I want to try and traverse in. Wow, look at this. That's beautiful. This is bigger than a two-way street right here. Deep over there, probably like 5 feet. Stay to the right. This side looks deep. Oh, that's way deeper than 5 feet. That goes all the way down. I could tell. As calm as the water is and barely able to see the bottom. That's deep. All right, keeping it moving. I'm almost in my spot. Okay, just like I thought. So upstream, and then just like I thought, to the right, there was going to be something. And it's definitely the one coming off the waterfall I'm trying to get to. You could pretty much tell. So the amount of water that's coming off this, super good sign. So yeah,
hour and 15 minutes to get here. Pretty much just cruising. Not trying to push the pace. Whew. It's gonna be so. I'm super excited. Yes! So glad I was able to get right here and start my adventure. Let's go. Well, I wasn't expecting. I was coming up to that. And now, see that we got ourselves a lovely little road here. I'm still gonna take this straight up because I know it's gonna take me more straight to the ridge. But damn, that's interesting. Is that a fucking bridge up there? It's definitely something man-made. I could tell, like concrete. It's like an irrigation line. This is interesting. Huh. Lots to be explored. Huge valley. Yo, I think it's like railroad tracks, kind of. I mean, obviously there wasn't no trains coming through here, but they probably had some push carts or something. That's cool. Damn. Damn. Wow. Alright, don't slip, Jermaine. Yeah. Oh yeah. What the hell? Oh, somehow I turned on my damn light. Okay. Oh, solar? What the blazes is going on over here? Okay. Guess I'll go check it out. Maybe this road really wasn't like this part of the state. What is this now? Now I'm just too curious. Let's see here. Right? Yeah. Huh. Just I don't know, just maybe, not sure. Maybe it had rails on it at one point. Definitely not big enough to drive anything other than a go-kart. There is a solar panel right there. You can see it. Well, that sometimes just measures the water, yeah. That's what we're doing, measuring the water. Water. So I was just in the stream, like heading up, and then saw something over here, and boom. Well, lo and behold, here we go with the trail. Please take me to this waterfall. That would be amazing, bro. Amazing. I gotta snap a couple twigs over here to remind myself where I dropped in at. So you can kind of see spikes here. Looks like some more spikes there, over there. But they cross them over. And you know other people think the same way I do. Look at the broken stick. That's intentional, y'all. So I'm gonna mark this a little bit. So that way I'll remember too that this is where I was coming. But yeah, I'm gonna cross it over. This one, see, this one has spikes in it too. Okay, let's cross them. There are a couple ribbons. This is actually the first ribbon I've seen. I came from back over here, but it was kind of a mess. I was just like, which way should I go? And then kind of cut across from over there, back over here. And then I found this little guy. So I'm hoping this keeps me on the straight and narrow. And then I can circumnavigate through this. This place is ancient. You could tell it's got so much here. Like, super impressed. More ribbon. I guess I'll come this way. I see you definitely hiking despite scratches all over a lot of the rocks that I come by. So that lets me know for sure people have been out here. There's a lot of like side trails. It is very hard to navigate through here. I am a little bit worried. Like I said, it's gonna stay in the stream if I really start to feel like I'm coming a little too far off base. So this place is ancient. Look at the rock wall. And we're deep. I definitely lose the trail like all the time. So this is usually a good sign, right? When you see what looks to be more like a cut, or someone definitely intentionally broke that.
but there are very, very few ribbons. Look at the rock wall again. Holy crap. This place is special. I feel lucky to be here. Okay, keeping it moving. Pretty sure the stream is somewhere over there. As you can see, no ribbons. Kind of just freestyling my way through. So you gotta have amazing eyes out here. For one, to see any ribbon if there is a ribbon, but there's like telltale signs. Like these branches don't snap like this. This is like an intentional thing. Shit, it fell off, not good. But usually it means you gotta go, someone's coming through this way. And then you're just kind of looking for some ribbons along the way, if you can. I don't think there's anything that way. Stream sounds like it's right over there, which is cool. So I think we're gonna try and come up. So here, see all the broken stuff right here. Oh yeah, spike marks. See, this is what I'm talking about. These are like little telltale signs that you're in the right direction. And now looking down here, this looks like part of the trail. So for anybody that's trying to come out here, I did not bring ribbon myself. As I was driving here, I was like, damn, I forgot ribbon. I almost thought about bringing my shirt just to tear my shirt, but it's it's gray, so it wasn't going to be very helpful. See, that's a cut. That's not necessarily a broken branch. Let's see if we can find more spike marks. No, but you could tell. More trail. No ribbons though. It's crazy how very few little ribbons there are out here. Man, I'm telling you, these things right here, super helpful, because you could tell it's broken intentionally. I'm assuming, see, spike marks. They're super faint. These are kind of fresh. I could imagine someone being out here within the last week. Definitely not as of today, because I've seen a couple of stuff that looks like it's recently broken, and it is not. Like this. This is dry, but very promising. Okay, here we go. Keeping it moving.
To define, to catch these vibes.
Okay, so I'm probably about halfway, or like I'm maybe like 45 minutes in, yeah. So I came obviously from down here. Now I'm here. This is only 45 minutes in, so I'm getting close to the point where once it merges, I'm gonna hang a right. I've still been on trail for the most part, so it's saving me from having to rock hop through some crazy stuff over here. But yeah, making good progress. Let's go. Okay, so getting close to the mountain. That's gonna be the left side, the side I don't want to go. So I'm trying to go to the right when I get over there. But yeah, this is how the normal look for me is right here. They definitely dropped down in here. I saw some spike marks, a couple of these rocks here. Not sure how far. They took it up. They jumped back up there. Can't tell. Doesn't really look like it. So maybe rock hop it till the two streams intersect, and then switch it up. But yeah. It's only two. I'm making great progress. That's good. Really good. Okay. Let's figure this out. So it's only been like 2 minutes since I took that last video. I was just like on the other side of that. And I'm pretty sure I found the section where they divert from one another. So left side, pretty dry. Right side has a flow, which I kind of would expect based off when you look at the map and you tell that that right side definitely has much more promising waterfall section. But here we go. Okay, I'm super kind of confused. I looked at my GPS to kind of like see where I was at. I'm still kind of hugging the right, but I'm not where I thought I was already. And it's kind of confusing because to the left and right of me, there's like multiple streams. I think I still got to stay a little bit more to the left for a little bit longer until it's more obvious that there is just one stream coming from the right side. Because, yeah, this is definitely a little bit more confusing than I thought it was going to be. Okay, I was down there about 50 feet. Just when I thought I was going to drop down into the stream, I kind of looked up and I saw this ribbon. And it's going like straight up like the ridge line, kind of like Pencil Neck Trail. So already this is like, I don't know, about like 40 or 50 feet down the stream to the left. Down to the right, it looks even deeper. So I don't know. I think this is going to go straight up right in between the waterfalls, maybe. I don't know. Find out. It's definitely a trail. Obviously you saw the ribbon. So this one should be pretty obvious. Just because it's right down the middle. Okay, I have quintessentially hit a little bit of a roadblock. I do not know. I was taking the trail and I kept going because it felt like, okay, yeah, this is definitely a trail. All of a sudden I hit a little section and I'm like, not sure. So I figure, you know, somehow I'm gonna get through. I found a way to over and around, and then there's nothing there. So I am really kind of confused because I thought I was gonna stay up kind of high, and there is like old school ribbon right here, but I feel like there's a small chance I'm supposed to go down right here. Maybe that's what this ribbon indicates. It looks like there's a little trail going down. If I go down, then I'm definitely dropping down into the waterfall. But I didn't see anything over there. So on that one trail where I felt like I was coming up through like a pencil neck, kind of like a ridgeline thing, I was coming from that direction, got up to this ribbon. Looked like I could kind of go down, or I could. This way definitely looks obvious. Like it feels like I should go this way, but it like definitely hits a spot where there's nothing to get through. I don't know. Okay, I came from up there, and then I tried one more time to go that way. As kind of hard as I could not find anything. I don't know if there's anything above me, but I'm gonna try and go down now. Worst case scenario, I just drop down into the stream and I just take it up. All right, this might seem like deja vu, but this is the trail that I was going up, and I got stuck up there. So then I crawled down. Didn't look very promising. So now I came back up to where I thought I was gonna drop down into the stream, and then I decided to go up the thing. I think I'm gonna stay in the stream. I'm ultimately a bit confused on where I'm at right now. Yeah. I could have swore. I feel like I should just stay in the stream and just hope for the best. I dig it. So, yeah, I'm rock hopping my way up. There is no water in here. I do have a feeling I should try and get over, but I am not 100% sure. My GPS can't catch up with where I'm at. This does not look promising. I feel like I should try and cut across, but I don't think there's anything there unless I climb high to drop over into the next little valley, I think. The mountain's pretty close. You can see it. Not that far away. I don't know. We'll see. 3 hours in. I'm a mess. But I am pushing my way up through all this. You could definitely tell a lot of water comes through here if it ever gets, you know, some heavy rain. I checked my GPS. It says that I am on the right route. So I think I'm probably like 30 minutes away from really starting to hit what waterfall system might be coming off the mountain. And then we'll just see if I can get up that or not. All right, so here's where it says I'm at. Like I said, I'm probably 30 minutes away from starting to hit some of the waterfall system coming off the mountain. So I think I was over here somewhere to the right when I was climbing up that ridge line. Maybe I was supposed to contour more to the left and come up, but whatever. At this point,
I'm just gonna follow this because this X was way down here somewhere and now it's moved up, so that's good. Okay, looks like I finally came up to a spot that would have a bit of a waterfall if it was going. So I'm gonna backtrack up to the left. Right side is too high. Left side, definitely possible. Pretty sure. Yeah, left side way better. Oh, be a nice little pool. Small kind. Okay, here we go. We are definitely right underneath the mountain though. Very close. Okay, so here I'm at the waterfall. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna scale up right here and kind of hug around the side. Stay kind of closest because it looks like the higher I go, or the further left I go, the higher it goes. It kind of like tapers down into a V shape for this waterfall. So just coming up here and then cut across. I'm pretty sure I got it that way. Well, it wasn't easy. Came up through there. Let's see how this dropped down back into the stream is. I'm definitely gonna have to lay some webbing coming back somehow, some way. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm so freaking out of shape on this right now. Struggling. Mother. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Came down over there. Chihu. Okay. Yo. This is craziness. But let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, that's about 60 feet. Definitely gotta go around it if possible. Looks like there's a not too steep of a grade. I should be able to get above it. Right side has been not looking good. Left side definitely looks possible. Probably gotta backtrack, but I'm gonna get a little bit closer. Oh, there is no wind. It's just straight humidity. Dying out here. Mother of God. Okay. This would have been the pool if there was anything here. Since there's not. Sad face. My goodness. Do I really want to? Fudge. I'm so tired. I don't know why. I'm a mess. Got so much scratches all over me. Damn. Oh my goodness. The sun came out. But, yep. So. Oh my god. Sunlight. Okay, well, this is one of the waterfall areas. Not much to see here, but just thought I would at least document it a little bit. Oh my god. Damn. And the sun came out like full force. No! Alright, I'm still thinking about trying to get up over there. Not sure yet. It looks like a straight up mission. And it'd basically be like climbing through all this, but now over there. I feel like I'd have to backtrack pretty damn far. Shoot. No one said this is going to be easy. But also, no one said it was going to be hard. But it's also because I didn't talk to anybody about it. So no one even gave me their input. That's fair assessment. Yeah. Hello. Okay. Sorry, my camera's kind of dirty. But, you know, the waterfall thing was over there. I've tried to scale up this a couple of different ways, but I keep on... the plants that are right in front of me, all these things, they break super easy. Like, they just don't have nothing to hold. Or I end up running into the ones that got choke thorns on them and I get diced up. So I don't know, honestly. This is, and the further I go back downstream, the more I have to climb back up. So I feel like I hit a good spot where I should be able to shimmy over. But man, this is not an easy route to try and cruise up, even though it doesn't look bad. Okay, shoot, man. I think I'm all done. I'm still like over at that big waterfall that I was at. I scaled up the cliff a little bit, checked my GPS. I'm still so far away. It's not even funny how far away I am from the top. Oh my goodness. So I think I'm about to call it quits and then head on back down, get back into the stream, take off. So, I mean, it took me 3.5 hours to get over here, so it's not too bad. Okay, so I dropped some webbing down from the first waterfall, which is right over here. So that way, whoever wants to try and get above the first one, you have some webbing to utilize. So, there you go. And once again, first waterfall is just right there. Snap. Okay, little waterfall and the webbing going up above you. It's secure. Doesn't feel like it, but it is. I promise. Okay, sweating up a storm. So remember that little road that we saw on that night? Pretty sure it's gonna go right past someone's house. So I might drop back down into the stream. It's down there a ways, but I don't know. I'll figure this out. We'll just have to see how it goes. But yeah, we in this trail, bro. The stream is right there. It's genius. Oh my god. All these flowers are like, they smell like honeysuckle, right? I'm like walking through the most fragrant thing. Oh my god, it smells so good. Holy crud. Alright, pretty sure I'm gonna be coming up on that house really soon. I think now I'm taking the video from when I came around that corner. I was like, wow, look at this embankment. Now I'm above it. It's crazy how life works sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Alright, still on the road. Oh my god, my legs suck. Damn, look at those leaves up there. Those are huge.